The disease is relentless, attacking the nervous system and eventually rendering many of its victims without the ability to talk or walk or see. Each year, thousands of children and adults fall prey to demyelinating diseases. Some are genetic, such as the leukodystrophies, and some are acquired, such as multiple sclerosis.
If you think of myelin as the insulation around a cord, around an electrical cord, and you'll know that what happens when you destroy that is that the electrical cord can short circuit. When the white matter of the brain is destroyed, the brain cells don't act normally. They are unable to communicate efficiently with each other. Our mission is to remyelinate people who have the demyelinating diseases, to restore their myelin.
Awareness for ALD was raised following the 1992 Universal Pictures film Lorenzo's Oil, starring Susan Sarandon and Nick Nolte. The film features Michaela and Augusto Odone in their struggle to learn more about ALD following the diagnosis of their son, Lorenzo. At that time, little information was available, but through research and pure determination, the efforts of the Odones led to the development of Lorenzo's Oil, which stopped the progression of the disease in their son.
Since nobody had any idea of how to stop the disease, we had to invent one, and that was Lorenzo's Oil.
When I came and found him the way he was, of course I was rather shocked, because here was a boy who was very alive in the Comoros, very active. We played, we swam, we went all over the places, and here I come in, I find him being held by his mom. I find him on his mother's lap. It was not a very good sight for me.
Today, through the Myelin Project, a grassroots organization founded by the Odone family, research continues not only to discover ways to halt the progress of demyelinating diseases, but to find ways to restore lost myelin. The organization is funding the development of a newborn screening test for X-linked ALD.
Early detection is important because if we can detect the gene before the disease becomes symptomatic, we can keep the children from becoming ravaged by the disease.
Research is enormously expensive and becoming more expensive. Inflation, pressures from outside groups to protect animals, the costs of paying people. Every day it seems to go up in price. The cost of equipment is huge, absolutely huge. And we have to have a lot of money to be able to get to the end goal.
Over the years, the Myelin Project has created a worldwide network of research labs and financed more than 24 research protocols. The only barrier to their progress is funding. Funds are crucial to the continued growth and development of the Myelin Project.
We have a great race. It's the 12th annual Hammerfest Triathlon. It's the 10th year that the Myelin Project has been the beneficiary. We've raised over $500,000 in those 10 years. And we have a full crew today of athletes, 305 individuals, 22 relays of 3 each. It's a half-mile swim, a 14-mile bike, and a 4-mile run.
Fundraising is so important to the Myelin Project. Research is extremely expensive. It's slow, it takes a while, making it even more expensive.
9 years ago, we started raising money for the Myelin Project because we were sitting around one day and decided to have a lemonade stand. And Brian Kelly, who was affected by adrenoleukodystrophy, was our next door neighbor.
Thanks to the efforts of the supporters and researchers of the Myelin Project, there is hope that someday no one will ever have to endure the debilitating effects of demyelinating diseases. For more information about the Myelin Project or to make a donation, call 1-800-869-3546 or log on to myelin.org.